didn't know who to shoot at one point. He managed to get 2 kills. The round was pretty much over at that point, but VP do get the bomb down. We've seen a lot of teams recently force up on the second round. It looks like it'd be more of a conservative approach this time from the Polish side. Glocks, a smoke, a flashbang, purely trying to get the bomb down here, Matt. We said before, go towards inner site. If you can just get at least one trade here towards that area, you can get the bomb down, especially when he's just tackled there by himself. Yes, he's a strong inside player, but what weapon has he got? He's got the M4A4, staying far back as well. Might not be a possibility for him. That's if VP even commits to our inside. I'm not 100% sure as of yet. It looks like they will. So you're going to be smoking in the lower ramp. Flash over. Objective, just plant the bomb. They know they can't win this round.
Taco's looking toward the ramp.
Where they use that smoke, it's actually a different approach. Not towards the lower ramp this time. In between the bomb train and the first train itself.
Shots in from the M4. It's going to be Taco and Fur with one on the MP9, making a second. Bomb getting planted again. Did they get it down? They really do. No denying it. So they'll get all 5 kills, all 5 stay alive, but they give up more money to VP.
Yeah, well,
and this will be a fast second round or third round buy, excuse me.
Look at the purchases from SK Gaming as well. MP9s, UMPs up against now a very, very strong buy from Virtus Pro. This might have been a missed call on their part, not to be prepared for this coming in. Obviously, they knew the AKs were coming out on the third, but they went for a heavy SMG buy. They're going to have to go aggressive here. We said SK, greater this round, they do upgrade to an AWP, so I think that's probably a strong call on their part. The SMGs are a lot more viable now. They can have the AWP attitude towards the backtrails, maybe holding inside by itself, and actually distributing the weapons around. Now, Cold Zero will take the M4, and he's got a decent spawn to a Brown Horse. I think I like this idea, so they're having oh, okay, okay. This is complete. This is the 4-man setup towards inside now. We saw this yesterday. I was about to say just have the M4 there by himself, but actually sending the SMGs, a little scouting mission here. But like we said, VP will actually be prepared. Actually, all the way back, they did get spotted as well. Taco knows he's been detected at this point, so VP are aware this could be a possibility.
Snacks waiting with the AK in hand.
You see the difference? Like yesterday, G2 would have like flashbangs out. There wouldn't be awareness be coming towards him. VP are holding so far back, predicting this could be a possibility. And now these SMGs become a massive problem for SK Gaming.
And it is true. I mean, this is exactly the place you said they were aggressive. Snacks already considering someone could have bypassed him and gotten toward bathrooms. Fur wants to play close toward E-Box with the MP9. But you're right, they don't really have the range game. Fallen does have an AWP. He's in the outer site at this point in time towards Sandwich, and right now the aggression is going on to the B site from Virtus Pro.
Well, yeah, they've seen the players push towards that inside area. Now push them back, and it's just going to be Taco, I think, alone towards that inner area. He's only got the UMP as well, so if VP were to choose and go in, which it looks like they are committing at this point, Taco's got a real tough time to hold them off just with the SMG. Will do very well to even get one frag here. Won't even happen in that case. He's going to get taken down by Snacks. Bomb planted. Round pretty much obtained, I'd say, by VP at this point. Pasha, we did say he'd be strong towards his Ivy area. He finds 2 frags. Job done. Just Fallen remaining here. He's got the AWP. So far, so good for VP. They actually lock it down perfectly. That's waiting for the aggression from SK Gaming. I said they'd be aware of it. Cuban, obviously here, the coach for the team as well, locking it down, doing his homework. And SK Gaming saving his SMGs over. A bit of a gamble. They should just have money going to the next round. Fallen now giving his position away towards Ivy. It's up to Virtus Pro now whether they'll try and hunt him down. Might not be worth it.
I think they will. They've already got one out toward him. I don't know if they'll go entirely aggressive. But Taz is to the left right now.
Yeah, the problem is, though, it's such a strong position for this AWP, but they have to pinch him at the correct time. Have they got any needs to actually maybe flash him off, get something out of this?
Doesn't matter. Peak ball, peak timing. Yep, Taz has him. Fallen looks the wrong way. So the AWP goes down. As you say, the SMG's held over. Doesn't work against the rifles. Virtus Pro pick up the early round. Goes to 2-1. 3 bomb plants in total, so Virtus Pro building up good cash early.
Yeah, now we have really got a game on our hands here. It's going to be a force buy from SK. Fallen gives it the AWP out once again, but you can see it's not an ideal situation. A FAMAS UMP, Max 7. It's a mishmash of weaponry here. It's going to be 1 M4 for Cold Zera. We'll see where he decides to go. It's definitely more of a default setup here. No initial aggression coming in from the CTs. The stacker by himself towards inner. This will be more of a default from VP, just trying to work out the map and see what's available for the CTs. Pasha, quite aggressive here towards Ivy. Fallen decides to push through the flames, goes down to 60 HP.
Smoke off to extinguish it. AWP shot in. Nade as well. Goes beyond Pasha, though. It doesn't bounce correctly. That's the pop flash that covers off. I think that's the exact one that Anders was talking about. It pops off inside the entire alleyway. You can't see through it. There's really no way to dodge it. And Fallen, he's dodged 2 in return. Nate's still going his direction. Decent damage onto Fur and Fallen as a result of all of this exchange out toward Ivy. But Snacks has with all the utility pushing the back, as a result, has got himself in an angle where you can start to see toward the site on the AWP, and Fallen's going to walk back in. Thankfully, Snacks has moved away. He's got a nade out. Gives Fallen the chance. Down he goes, but it's countered. Pasha pushes immediately back through.
Wow.
FNX lines up two. It's Pasha in front. Bialy immediately over his shoulder that catches a stray. As Neo goes for a flank play back down Pop Dog. It does catch off one in Cold Zero. But they still have to pull the bomb back. It's behind the train, and a missed shot from Neo is going to give it up. Cold with two to close the round.
Nice work from FNX there in the open towards Pop Dog as well, finding 2 kills with that lesser rifle, the FAMAS in hand, managing to step up. There's going to be a secondary all picked up for SK Gaming at this point. We'll have a look at the buy for VP. It is a harsh reset for them. They didn't get the bomb down in that previous round either. So what are they going to go for here? It looks like 1 AK in the hands of Taz. Make it 2 now. Pasha's picked one up. He's got a good, no nades. He's gone for the head armor AK combo. His teammates with the Tech 9s, P250s have got 3 smokes between them. Taz has got one as well, so maybe a full execution at this point when you've got the lesser weaponry. You want to be relying on the smoke to allow you to get position on the bomb sites here. We'll see where they decide to go. Obviously, we'll be waiting for that initial aggression once again. Some spam coming in from the CTs towards the Top Dog area. We have got one aggressive CT. That's Fur, though, getting a lot of information towards inside. If you can have one player in this position, it means you can just actually justify having 4 rifles towards out of bomb site. And with 2 rifles as well, that can be very beneficial. Makes Outer a very difficult predicament for VP.
Fallen with a slight flash in front, does move himself away from A-Main, but Snacks walks directly back into the crosshair. SK recover in the last round on the back of the AWP on Fallen. It's going to be Taco trying to find Neo inside of the smoke, but the bomb's going to get planted again. 6 HP, missed shot from Fallen. He's going to get overwhelmed. Taz finds FNX, and there's low HP on Taco as well inside Z. Taz finds him. It's down to Cold. Goes for the AWP. Can't get it out in time. And it's a 1 versus 2. Fur comes in late for the ladder. They haven't detected him just yet. Neo on 6 HP. Can't peek. It's going to be Taz instead. Now there's a chance into the one-on-one. And he's on it for a full 10 seconds. He's going to hold this as well. Neo. Oh, no. Oh, no. Neo's not going to peek at all. It's going to be a full 10-second from Fur.
He knows it. There it is. Wow. Sometimes though, you can be the perfect predicament. Sometimes having a kick can work. Not having a kick can work in your favor, right? Obviously, Neo's low HP. He doesn't want to risk actually facing the bomb there, assuming it's going to be a fake defuse coming in. You wait for the 5 seconds. You're assuming he's going to be pushing in towards you at that point. Then you can see him doubting himself at that stage. You thought, wow, what if he doesn't have a kick? I have to face now. And SK Gaming, the full Tech and Steve defuse in a 1v1 situation is actually very impressive there. We said it would be a bit of a brawl, and that round signifies it'll be exactly that. It's going to be round number 6 coming in. Money available once again for VP. Actually a second stage loss, but another bomb going down, but Snacks with the AWP. Here's the aggression once again. Fur with the Max 7 towards inside. Looking for the first kill on Neo, who's waiting for him at the top of Pop Dog here.
The problem is as well on that 10-second defuse, as soon as it goes beyond 5, Neo's going to think, well, he hasn't defused it yet.
Exactly. He's
got a kit. I'm not going to peek him. Where's the second tap?
He's low HP as well, right? So you can't really justify going for the face. He's just hoping it's a fake defuse, right? But Fur at the top of the steps of Pop Dog now. I think he's undetected. Neo won't see this coming. He's actually clearing it out.
I thought Neo was going to go for the jump down. That would have put him behind, but this is exactly the aggression. Fur's on a shotgun, which is perfect for this angle, but misses the shot. Neo's going to prevail. Now he can start to clear the tunnels, and as a result of that aggressive towards B, he knows there's going to be some openings toward the site, so he'll rush in. Fallen in the meantime has taken down Snacks to bring it back to 4 versus 4, though, and Neo's been tagged through the wall heavily down to 13.
Still 4 and 4. VP at this point have got Pasha towards the end of IVP. You can see now Taco and Fallen concentrating towards inner. I think we have got FNX contemplating pushing towards the ladder at the Pop Dog position, but VP still with time here, 45 seconds. They have 1 smoke remaining. What's the next player at this point? See FNX is holding up, and I think Pasha will get some backup there from his teammate Bialy. An outer split potentially coming in as the bomb commits through main entrance.
Taz already at sandwich. It's Cold smoked off once more, pushed back to Old Bomb. Fallen AWP has to hit the close angles, does, spots the foot underneath, jumps over, sees Taz, can't get in front of it though, and Bialy's already pushing around behind because Fallen's gone, rather, excuse me, Cold's gone down, but Fallen does hit another onto Taz. Very good, Fallen, always in those tight angles.
Yeah, that position especially, he just seems so on point there every single time. The close range shot, the high pressure situations, you've got teams, you're just using sound cues essentially, and information from your teammates as to where the team's going to be coming from. He just seems so dynamic there, and he actually hits every single shot when he's actually got them presented in front of him. That round kicked off though, SK Gaming once again trying to push towards the inside play. They actually had a Max 7, undetected by the initial point of the first exchange, but Neo, he gets that kill, tries to commit towards inside, takes a ton of damage, has to fall back. The CT's actually funneling towards outer at that point, but now we go into the next round. It will be round number 7. P250s and Deagles, that's all Virtus Pro have, and Fur, he's got an MP9. FNX on the UMP just trying to farm away some cash here against the Anima players, but Taz, he's undetected. He gets the first headshot with the Deagle.
Lovely stuff on FNX. Fur's going to try and follow this up, though. Knows Taz is already in toward Hell, and he's going to sneak it behind with an MP9. It's a distance game with it. Does manage a headshot, though. Doesn't really matter when there's no armor, does it?
No, not really. Inside play now coming from VP. Still unarmored for now. If they can get the bomb down, that'd be great.
Ooh,
lovely little gap, yeah.
That is so perfect. It's almost one way for Taco. Not by design, by complete accident from Virtus.pro. They do get another bomb plant down in the hands of Bialy. It's a 1 versus 3. He's only got a deagle to work with. They've lowered him down, but he's still alive in this somehow. I'm not sure. They want the knife. He's going to give it up. All right, Fallen goes down. Sure, they'll grab his AWP. Cold's got it, but he doesn't, unfortunately, make the knife kill work.
Well then, knife kill does not come in, but Bialy finds a couple of kills to get the bomb down as well, so not too bad as we go into round number 8. It says 6-1 here at SK Gaming. After losing their third round force buy from Virtus.pro, the AKs, they've run away with this one. So BP might be able to counter the aggression coming in, but SK haven't even had to rely on that one going forward. They've actually just been playing a solid retake game and getting the frags required. Fallen especially stepping up with those high pressure AWP situations. Give you 5 AKs for Virtus.pro, no all for Snacks just yet. As we go into round number 8, they have got a full buy here. It's going to be smokes, molotovs. Initial smokes coming in. We certainly do like some fast plays here on this map, but smokes come in. That's designed to take the vision away from the CT. They could commit towards inside at this point. The Fur, he's waiting beneath the pop dog, seeing if he can get any tells from this one. The bomb's still towards outside though. This could be a complete outer fake.
Taz and Pasha going to clear the corner early on. Neo setting for the smoke outside, as you say. Could be the perfect fake. Goes in a decent position at upper, and they are getting closer onto that corner. 2 players here, though. It would have to be almost perfect from Taco not to get traded out immediately, and that would give up so much space inside of the B side as well, especially with the rotation only now getting from FNX. Taco doesn't even manage one. Good shot from FNX on far. Shoulder peeks out, spots the fact that there's one already at the bottom of the ramp, and they've got position. They're forward inside B. Bomb's going to get planted. But watch this retake coming in from Fur. He's in good position early on this back ramp. He's the one that can actually make this play work better for his team, because the faster he takes down the players in the back lines, the better chance he'll have of pulling the players away from the front lines and giving his chance a team to walk in from CT spawn. Good flash in. FNX takes down Pasha. They may not need the help from Fur, although he's gotten in position already. They're down toward the mid alley, and Fallen's going to find Bialy. Snacks does turn it around, but now they know exactly where he is. And with low HP, FNX is going to find the kill over the top. It'll be another defuse for SK, and it's going to go to 7-1.
Well, there it is. Some smoke and mirrors coming in from Virtus.pro there, and they're trying to fake towards outside of the start of the round. You can see they use quite a lot of utility there. 2 or 3 smokes at the start of the round to bait out whatever SK had, pull some rotations over perhaps as well, and then 3 players showing their hand towards inside. It looked like it was like a double fake going on there as well. The bomb was waiting towards outer. They throw some smokes towards that outer side once again, and then actually finally made their way towards the inner side, but still couldn't really do too much about it after SK Gaming allowing them to have position of the bomb side there, waiting for the flanks to come in as well. You can see players waiting in CD spawn for Pasha to push aggressively, and then I think it was Bialy coming in for connector as well. Fallen just waiting for it. Actually has some reads on the Virtus.pro approaches in these situations. It's going to be round number 9. Snacks does have the AWP now. I think they're probably at about maximum loss bonus at this point. Yes, there it is, 5 stages. So Snacks, with the bomb going down as well, does get the AWP. Waiting towards inside for now, seeing if there's going to be any fast play towards inner, but it's Fallen. He's towards Ivy, takes out Bialy, but Neo in return finds Fur.
Decent shot indeed on the AWP. Taco again wants to try and push up into toward these Brown Hall's positions from lower. Smoke in it. He's got himself on the ledge. This is actually a very good position so long as that smoke exists. And the fact that it starts to fade, it could be a problem, but that never happens, and Taco nails it. Perfection as he takes down Taz and Snacks.
Yeah, that couldn't have gone any better for him as well. I like that smoke going down. Obviously got the ledge on the right-hand side, gives you a nice veil there. Virtus.pro were aware that could be a possibility, but just dead before they could do anything about it there. So Taco stepping up tremendously after the aggressive play from Fallen towards Ivy, funnels him towards inside. It's a nice little alley-oop for his teammate in the inside play, and it's going to be Fallen. Takes down Neo as well. Cold Zero to finish things off. They really are starting to run away with this one. Maybe a pause at this point to come in from BP, I would say.
I think that's probably true. Yeah, we've got a 20-second hold on freeze time, so this is going to be a pause. Rightfully so. As you say, we talked about the rule set as well. New York was the first and only tournament thus far to use the new ruling on coaches. There's only 3 teams there that used coaches. As a matter of fact, 2 of them were in the final, so maybe the coaching rule, there's something to be read into that, but here Cuban can talk. He can definitely be vocal the whole time. He definitely can.
You could see that first gun round we had, the 3rd round, right? BP waiting for that initial plays to come in, the initial regressions, the pushes, but still, after winning that first round, haven't been able to do much about it. You have to remember, SK had SMGs in that sentence as well, so I'm not sure whether VP know really what to do here. They're trying the default, they're trying the inside fakes. They've brought a lot to the table here, but still getting shut down pretty much every single time in the retakes from SK Gaming. It's going to be Fallen finding great ult shots there. Taco doing very well towards the inside play. If you have an inside player who can do multiple frags by himself, that's always going to be a fantastic asset for your team. But the pause comes in. What's the adjustment at this point? Virtus Pro, money's okay. They could buy into this one. They have 3 players that get AK and armor, 2 that probably couldn't. Pasha and Snacks at about the $3,500 mark. So they could get Tech 9s, they could get 3 AKs around that. Maybe, oh, they are forcing into, just about to say what the options are. They are going to force into this. So, Biali's gone for the AK-47.
Well, they're 6 rounds into a lost round bonus.
Yeah.
But they've gone from getting bomb plants. They got 2 in the last 3 rounds, but not in the most previous. So at least if they can get bomb plants, they'll be in a fine position.
Well, this one, I think maybe just a wall of smoke towards outsiders. Try and get a post-plant situation. You've got the lesser weaponry here. Tech 9's very good at pushing through those smokes there. So you've got Pasha and Snacks who can do that job very effectively. Known for their smoke pushes coming through. But the unpause comes in. It's round number 10, 8-1 in favour of the Brazilians here. We thought this first map could be something to behold, but still it's quite early days in map. No reason why Virtus Pro can't get back in this and even get an 8-7. So a lot of work here to do for both teams.
Absolutely. Cold. Molotov immediately onto the first alley to hold off a push from A main. Again, Pasha, you said about peeking toward this Ivy position, is going to be here, but this time he's only got a Tech 9. It's a nade stack instead. Crossfire needs to go beyond Cold Zero's position. Thankfully, he plays forward this time. He goes down to 98 with 2 nades landing where he pretty much was every other round.
Well then. Big default round from the CTs. I can't see one person lurking towards A main. That's going to be Fur. Only dare push into this position.
Cold's getting more and more aggressive as that smoke starts to fade. It is just a Tech 9, but it is also a Tech 9 against him. If he gets caught off in a motion and Pasha charges, we know how powerful the Tech 9 is in movement. Smoke out toward the back alley. Interesting smoke to go over top. This is going to try and push them into sandwich, but Fur's in a great position to cut them off at A main. Snacks goes down. The next slides out behind the E-box. Smoke covers him off, and he's got the shot toward Pup Dog, but Bialy's getting in behind. He's got one. Molotov off, knows exactly where Fur was. Gives him a chance to potentially get the bomb down. Cold finds Pasha, though. Good awareness as he gets through the smoke. Knew the duel was always going to exist, and Fur's able to pull back out after the smoke dissolves. Bialy goes down. Ball might be in the hands of Neo, but 1 versus 3. Low HP on Fur. He's going to try to wait this out, use time to his advantage, 23 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not sure it will be to his advantage at this point. Yes, he finds that first kill, but he goes down to 10 HP as well. Still has 15 seconds and Fallen. Another Molotov to the bomb site. Great play with the pistol there as well. Finishes things off 9-1. And we could see SK Gaming, they were ready for that one coming in. When a pause comes like that from the team on the chase as well, they're always going to be trying to change up with their mentality. Maybe coming in with the set piece, hit it to the default to start there. Wall of smoke towards outside. You can see it's a little bit lackluster. SK ready for it as well. As soon as this sort of smokes come over, they save their utility, chucked it down towards Ivy and Pop Dog as well. Fur in a fantastic position to lock it down. He was waiting for Snacks in that main entrance. Actually sat very aggressively. They get the first picks as well. Cold Zero, great movement towards Ivy. And not really much Virtus Pro can do in this one. It's going to be another buy coming in. I don't think they got the bomb down.
This is fast. This is very fast. Neo's already in. FNX goes down. Fur steps back up, finds 2. Nade might find a 3rd as well. It goes in, does. Bye-bye, Bialy. Fallen's got the shot onto Taz, and play faster all you like. You said fight fire with fire. Well, yeah. SK read that to perfect. I don't even think they read it. I think they were just in the right place, right time almost as they popped out to find the first kill.
This is what we didn't see from G2 yesterday. At least VP are not scared to try different things. They're trying the actual rushes coming into this one, but completely shut down now. Running into a wall of grenades. The AWP from Fallen's there as well. Fur finding 3 kills. He's having a whale of time here. VP have already used the pause. The money's got to be starting to dwindle now. They're only getting $3,400 each round and not getting the plants they require. They look a bit lost here, I have to say. Now they have to go into another eco here. Tech 9s, PT50s, they've got 3 smokes.
If this is how good SK is on train, with a veto, a ban pick style veto, when does the respect bans come in? It's almost like whoever has a default of train might have a better chance right now in the map pool, because they are looking very convincing this weekend.
Yeah, train has been sick for them as well. It's not like they're relying on the rushes every single time. Let's get into this round. Fur looking for more aggression. He's going to be taking down Taz as he pushes through the smoke. Snacks find 1 kill with the PT50, but that looks like all Virtus Pro are going to find at this point. The bomb is now going to be down. Bialy drops his FNX finds his 2nd kill. Now does poor old Neo up against it. 4 versus 1, only a PT50 in hand.
Picked up at least, but Taco's already on the scene. Headshot comes through. We're going to go to 11-1 for SK over Virtus Pro, and they're not even getting close to the bomb sites. If anything, they're getting further away from plants than they were at the start of the game.
They might try double orb setup here, VP. There it is, yep. Okay, so when we always say this, man, when you get a bit desperate, bring that out, work a full default, try and work the picks here. We saw G2 try this yesterday with Shoxy and Smiths, but is it going to be enough? The double orb setup comes in for SK as well. The first time we've seen it on this map. So it's going to be coldzera and Fallen, the deadliest double orb duo, I'd say, in the game right now. And round number 13 comes in. Fur looking to go aggressive potentially on the inside. Once the attacker's going to be joining him. And we have got coldzera the orb to back them up as well.
Already on the stairs. Fur's around the corner, gets flashed in first with the AK. Taz will have heard the flash though and is ready for the shot, but there's two there. Like you say, good trade. Neo immediately takes Taco back. Now they've just got to confront Cold at the corner, and the B site's open for business, but he's on the AWP as well. Flash. It'll push him back slightly. But Fallen, he stays well and truly out of the mix over toward Ivy, just holding off against right now exactly where Pasha is. Good win in FNX. I was about to mention was that ladder. I didn't even realize he pushed through. That's aggressive.
Yeah.
12-1 SK.
SK is toying with them right now. They've been pretty default for the last few rounds. They haven't presented those crazy pushes at the start. This time they do. It's an equal exchange for the initial parts of it at least. It goes to a 3 versus 3, and then FNX coming in the back. What a lovely maneuver that was. VP just didn't see it coming. Funnel them back towards the inside site. Fallen finds a couple of orb frags towards Outer as well. Just can't do anything here. Virtus Pro, the double orb setup doesn't work out for them. No plan coming in once again, but they do have money to buy. It's going to be snacks with the orb. 4 AKs, just lacking so much utility here. Can't really rely on anything too tactical.
And they're going to slow down. More passive this time from SK and B.
The thing is, when you've shown that aggressive push towards inside, the T's have to be so aware of it every single time. They have to just wait for that to be a possibility. Same story towards Ivy as well. They are holding up for now. They still have plenty of time, right? But the problem is now they only have 2 smokes in the flashbangs. Can't really execute to the side. They're not finding picks right now.
Interestingly as well, SK's kind of shifted the meta in a sense in that most teams will push out Ivy to get information on the CT. We've never seen them push it once. They hold it passively. They know Virtus Pro goes there and they're pushing inside.
Once with the orb, but yes, you're right. No one's actually going, like, pushing
aggressive at the start of the round.
Right,
yeah, exactly. They're not getting the information early on. They're not trying to flash themselves in and take that fight.
I guess it's just so common these days. So many teams are doing that.
And to be fair, Fallen went there the round that he ended up saving and going down.
Oh, Bayali just got his head blown off. Look at his HP. That's actually from the outer bomb side towards Pop Dog. Oh my God. That could have been so close. It could still go down.
Oh man, he's got to move. He's got to get out of there. He wants to throw the smoke for the execution, but he's on 2. And now the problem is as well, if he goes down that Molotov toward the ladder, he's going to have a hell of a time trying to get out from there. As Fallen finds the shot onto Snacks. At A main, you can see the corpse. There may be a second one if Taz isn't careful. Climbs up, he's spotted. But there's no angle for Fallen to win on. He wants to try and climb himself. Meanwhile, for FNX, down goes Taz and Neo. And it doesn't even matter for Bialy. That 2 HP is going to haunt him in the end. The nade comes in.
Yep, no one should play SK on Train right now.
No, they're very good. And this is the thing, for teams that have Train in the map pool, if they already have a default ban, this is now a map pool matchup against SK when it comes to Train.
So after 16-0 versus GT yesterday, they're on the precipice right now of getting a 14-1 against VP. Their money was in tatters in the round before. They had AK short and all, but there's no nades to work with. Even worse this round, a Galil, AK, Deagle, Tech 9s. This is going to be a 14-1 if the current trends continue. They have smokes to work with. They're going to try and throw a few of them at the start of the round, but I don't see them being effective. We'll see what they can bring to the table here. Ooh, coldzera just want to play towards inside there. Great angle for him to take down Neo here. Does he get fakes? He does. Gets away with it just about.
Tries to hit the shot on Taz. It was the nade that prevented his vision. Taco's going to spot Taz crossing over. And Cold fall way back deep inside of the site. AWP, one of the 2. Fallen's got the other. He's waiting for the angle. We talk about this wide peak, but AWP up against predominantly pistols. Galil and 1 AK. Range game will favor. Flames go out bottom of the ramp. Neo. Can't exactly push through just yet, but as soon as they're gone, now they'll go. It's going to be a close angle for Taco. Does see over spots 1 nearly. Second headshot, but he overexposes himself slightly to 2 players when he peeks back to the right. And it gives an unfavorable duel. And as such, Taco goes down to the hands of Bialy. FNX naded off. Decent execution considering they don't have the weaponry, but now they're going to go down. Now the weapons, having stayed so passive in the depths of the site, have a chance to walk back in. Snacks with 1 on the Tech 9. Spots Cold in the upper position, but trying to bait this out as long as possible will eventually go down to Fallen.
So it is going to be 14-1. But you have to think back, Matt. VP actually had some very close rounds here. They got very unlucky in a lot of the clutch situations and fallen. He's just gone God mode again. He's back. He is claiming that position as #1 AWP in the world once again. He looks so sick on train right now. Another 3 kills for him in a key round. Outside area is completely locked down. No one can touch him out there. Close range, long range, rotating, you name it. He's nailing the shots every single time. 22 kills and 4 deaths. He got the pretty much same scoreline yesterday on this map. But amazing game from him. Great awareness. FNX, great flanking. Coldzera didn't have to do that much. His teammates are stepping up across the board. It's 14-1. VP need this pistol. It's one better than G2 got, but I don't think anyone can touch SK on train right now. That is too much, too strong, very adaptive, not relying on the same tactics every single round. VP tried to throw the book at them. Every single approach they tried, rushes, set pieces, defaults, double AWPs, couldn't get anything rolling. I thought it was G2 just being poor yesterday, but maybe no one can touch this CT side of SK Gaming right now.
Well, it won't necessarily be a 16-0. We've already got the 1 round for Virtus Pro, but maybe a chance to get something rolling if they could find this pistol. Shots in from Bialy. He goes down to 30 and hardly tags anyone in exchange. 12 HP now as well. He's trapped him behind the server. At least he'll do damage on it for a smoke out. Is this Bialy's chance to get away? Nope, they're going to spray in, and it's actually Pasha that kills Bialy on the way back through.
Oh, no.
And then goes down immediately after the cold. Fallen's already walked in, 2 gone, and this is going to be 15-1, potentially 16-1 as a result. That puts them at a combined score yesterday and today, if this happens, at 32-1 on train as Cold closes out on Taz. If they get the next round, that is incredible.
Against 2 top 10 teams as well. That's nuts. That's insane. Well, obviously VP have to force into this round. That goes without saying.
Pasha, lovely stuff. I think Bialy was desperate to get away with that smoke, and Pasha was like, I'll protect you. Oh, wait, that's you.
He was spamming, and he obviously was trying to protect him. He assumed Bialy would just run in a straight line behind the server.
And Bialy
went
jumped
up to the left, right,
yeah.
and he just ran into close. It's unlucky, right?
It's kind of, considering the situation of the scoreline, it's kind of humorous.
Yeah, of course. I think it's like, this
I would laugh
situation.
if I were them.
Yeah, this is the point where I always say, if you don't laugh, you'll cry. You're probably just like, well, this one's over now. Let's move on to the next map. And he gets the first. This will be a 16-1, I'm afraid. Inside position is completely open. CT stacked towards outside. SK Gaming have done it again. 16-1. Yesterday, 16-0. This has just been such a masterclass in how to play train from them. The CT side, just untouchable. No one knows how to shut it down right now. I think this is going to be a band from now on in the grand final. I don't think we'll see them play this map again.
Nope, and that's the hard part, is because one of the maps, this is why you need to have depth in your pool, because if you ban this out and leave in your default ban and they pick it up because they play,
problem,
you've
right,
got exactly.
Navi, their map pool's pretty, well, yes, let's not get ahead of ourselves, but if Navi do make it to the final,
yeah,
they don't have this depth in their map pool. This could be a huge problem. There it is, 16-1. What can you say when SK Gaming, especially
can't go there yet.
When SK Gaming, and Fallen especially, he just seems to God on this map right now. And no one can perform like him on that Alabama, so that's sick.
So that's the first map done. Remember, G2 did make it a series by picking up their own map, pick and exchange, so there is chance, and Virtus Pro especially, being the most experienced team in the game, know how to brush this off and come back. And like you said, it's painless, it's quick, it's over. Sometimes that's better. You don't drag it out. Get it done with, move it along, and get on to Nuke. Because remember, at New York, forget what the analyst test said about Cologne. At New York, they beat them 16-7 on their way to coming back. And oddly enough, in that series as well, it was Train they also lost first.
That's true. Right then. Well, Nuke, I think, will be better. Train, I just don't think anyone can touch him now. I think SK have stamped themselves as probably the best team in the world on that map right now, especially on their CT side. We don't even get to see their T side these days. Do you know what? So that's a bit of a crazy factor.
It's true.
But there it is. We'll move on to Nuke next. But I guess we'll check in with the analyst desk now, see what they thought. Gentlemen, please.
Does that really say Hank G? I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm out. Go to the desk.